Hallo Freunde der leichten Unterhaltung, weiter geht's bei Walking Dead A New Frontier, Folge 7 im neuen Jahr. Ich hoffe, ihr seid gut reingerutscht. Und weiter geht's mit Episode 3. Ja, da guckt unser Bruder Herz.
Dad? Javi? Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it happened.
Heilige
Not
Scheiße.
after all this time. I can't fucking believe this. It's you. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family! You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer. Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David. What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this? He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her. The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
Hat das bemerkt?
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
Hat sich
This
das
is my wife.
gemerkt?
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Bringen wir es einfach hinter uns.
Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Aber nur
Make
wenn
my
sie
job
es
easy,
persönlich
would you?
macht.
Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go.
Bitte gründlich durchsuchen. Man weiß ja nie.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Warum sollte
You
sie
thought
fragen?
these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway.
I don't know, Javi. They knew
Yeah,
she was dying.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi.
Ja, aber auch erst nachdem wir
Really, but I didn't have
ihr
any
Anführer
reason
ersteckt
not
hat, dass
to
es ihre
believe
Frau ist. Ansonsten müssen sie wahrscheinlich immer noch da liegen.
them. What?
Guckt mich nicht alle so an.
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my God.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate? Is married to your brother?
Ja,
Let's
kompliziert.
just say it's complicated. All right?
Maybe it's my fault for jumping to conclusions.
Ja.
Makes sense.
Könnt
You'd
ihr
be
jetzt sagen,
so
typisch
close,
Frau.
Considering
Aber ich sag lieber, typisch Frau.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece. Shot Kate. For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit.
So Mittelding.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along?
War ein Arschloch.
He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye.
Ja, und etwas tut so, als würdet ihr kooperieren. Nein, wir machen es auf ihre Weise.
Kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey.
Hey.
Guck doch nicht mehr so entsetzt.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Oh. Was meint ihr
Come
da?
on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Denn ihr seid meine neue Familie. Vor allem Jesus. Brauchen auch nicht die Tür zu machen. Warum? Errungenschaft einschaltet. Gastfreundschaft des Südens Nummer 1 von Episode 3. Akt 1. Frische Luft.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Mal sehen, was wir aus ihm rausquetschen können. Na, die haben sich ja hier schick gemacht.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Das könnte doch eine Falle sein.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Es ist ja die Frage, was er gesagt hat. Ich meine, geht es jetzt um Kate oder geht es da um seine Tochter? Ja komm, wir hauen's raus.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Soll er
It's
mal.
strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you
zustande
didn't know
kam.
you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Deine Gruppe.
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know.
So, eine Geisel getötet, wir wurden überfallen, ich wurde entführt. Das stimmt alle der irgendwie.
Exactly what happened.
Ich wurde entführt, nachdem wir in ihrem Dings da. Ach komm, wir nehmen natürlich das Schlimmste.
Same assholes killed a hostage at this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Das wäre nicht das Schlechteste, glaube ich.
Try not to stir things up.
Zum Beispiel folgen, das kannst du nicht zulassen über meine Leiche.
Fuck that. They'll have to drag me out, feet first.
Cut that shit out. Well, that'll be exactly what happens. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the...
Jetzt hört der Vergangenheit an. Oh,
chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Nicht wirklich.
Ava's my right hand.
So wie sie
If there's
guckt.
anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Der Blick, ey. Die Augenbrauen.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was
Ja,
the
da
first
kennen wir
person
auch
I met
eine.
up with after you and me got separated. I
Die
never
aber
would have made
allerdings
it
noch
without her.
kleiner ist und zu nach einer tödlichen Kampfmaschine heranwächst.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Du hast auch noch nicht mal gesucht. Na.
Did you even try?
How can you even ask that?
I don't know, David. You seem like a pretty capable guy. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother.
Ja,
At the
ja,
end
komm.
of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Ookly dookly.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I was gonna say the same about you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
I'd have to agree.
The key word being alive.
Gabe.
What, you okay?
Mate!
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Das wäre Nummer 1.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic?
Ja, warum
There's
nicht?
your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies,
Der
David.
Blick sagt mehr als
I won't be
1000
able to make
Worte.
it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Mal gucken. Ob er das wirklich so einhält.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled...
Oh ja.
Too roughly.
Oh yeah, the cell you threw me in was totally 5-star.
I'm sorry about that. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden?
Ich hasse Spinat. Das ist nämlich ganz kleinen Kuchen.
Or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
I'd have to go with that cake. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint. At least he's being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors
das
to.
könnte ich auch sein.
Your
Kein
brother's
Problem.
word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment, especially for the more independent. Minded. There's no structure out there now.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about?
I've seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment.
Nope.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal.
Ja,
Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into...
Du kannst niemanden beschätzen. Ich weiß, wie du dich fühlst. Deine Leute halten nicht wahr.
A perpetual...
Ah,
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them.
Ich glaube, egal was man
It's a
nimmt,
noble
irgendwie,
aim. One worth fighting for.
man kommt eh auf das gleiche Ziel hinaus.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he
Revolte.
answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Ja.
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here.
Oh, for God's sakes, get off your high horse. Don't pretend like your people don't have blood on their hands.
I'm not sure what you mean. We hold our people to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Ja, hab ich. Jetzt geht's erst richtig los, Baby.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive, okay?
Na ja. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Bauen für die Zukunft. Nummer 2. Ist, glaube ich, auch ein guter Abschluss für diese Folge. Ja, auch wieder ein Speicherpunkt. Ja, ich hätte jetzt gedacht, dass sich David doch ein bisschen mehr dann doch aufwiegelt, auch gegen uns. Irgendwie. Dass wir doch alles rausposaunt haben. Aber ja, ist doch alles wieder recht glimpflich vonstatten gegangen. Und ja, dann haben wir trotzdem mal losgeledert und alles ja, gesagt, was gesagt werden musste. Mal sehen, wie es weitergeht in der nächsten Folge. Ich sage vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.